Hello, everyone. Welcome to AZ Academy. Today, we bring a very exciting topic that you cannot wait. You cannot wait. So, first, we're going to start from what kind of trader are you? Not the one you're trying to be. The kind of trader you truly are. Then, how can you, what kind of market structure, what kind of time frame insight you need that will match the kind of trader you are. So let's get right into it without wasting much of your time. Let me clear all this my work. Everything is recorded already. Voila. All right. Don't get bored. For you to know the kind of trader you are, you need a self-awareness. That one is a thing we used to practice in our academy. So first, you need to understand yourself. Am I someone who have the patience that can hold my hand, stay on my hand, stay off chart for like a day or two, or any activity at all? Can you keep abstination from a thing for like days? If you can, if it's very easy for you, if it's very easy, not that trying, don't try. That is a very wrong step we follow by trying to be something that we are not. So see yourself like, okay, I can stay off chart for like a day or two, or anything I'm doing in life. I don't get too much attached. I can stay off anytime I want to stay off, which is very quite okay. Then okay, fine. If you have that kind of patience, you can practice it. So I will recommend, if I will consider myself, or now I'm talking to you, not myself, but together at once. I recommend you as a swing trader and intraday. Let's say intraday / swing trader. That means sometimes your trade can close in a day, or sometimes it can take more than 2 days, 3, up to 5, nothing more than 5. Then you are intraday / swing traders. It's clearly you can hold your hands. You have the patience. Why not? Then if you know that you are very kind of aggressive person, this is not about judging yourself. This is not about ratting yourself out. Maybe you are not built for this. You are built for anything. Once you know that you not that kind of patient person, that everything is not about the trading, it's about how you react outside the world. When something happens, how do you react? Do you conserve? Do you put it out? Kind of those things. Know that, okay, I'm a very patient person. I'm not a very patient person. So if you're not that patient, that means you like to see things work out quickly and you move on. It's not a bad thing. If I were you, if that is me, then I will recommend be a scalper and a day trader. Means my trade finished mostly in a day, highest, or within hour, or sometimes minutes. It can take 30 minutes, 40 minutes, but hour, let's say, consider yourself as a scalper and a day trader. Scalper / trader. You are mostly ending your trade within hours, but to holding it for maybe a day, then that will be now / so optional. But if you are a real investor, you have a large money that is flowing around, trust me, you don't have to be, you can just be a very swing trader and positional trader. Positional trader, swing trader means your trade can finish in a days, few of 1 week or few days. But if you are that big kind of capital, then swing trader along with position trading. That's your position can be last a month, half a year, and so on and so that. So try to understand yourself, not trying to be. understand when things happen, how do you react? How do you used to react to things? It's not about it's good or bad. No, there's nothing good or bad on this kind of situation. It's a kind of understanding so I can apply it to this game because it will require it a lot. So now, whatever it is you decide on, kind of trader you are, everything still needs a strategy and system of following it. So let's consider you are a positional trader or an swing trader that is kind of investor. You have a very big capital to sit in a place and just looking for 22% or 5% yearly. So this kind of trade, you need more than more than this on the technical analysis. You need a very fundamental analysis, a very global news that back whatever asset you are going to, maybe currency, maybe commodity, maybe equity, or maybe bond, maybe security, anything at all you are trading, and you know you are positional trading and swing trader as well. So you need more than technical analysis. You need global fundamental analysis. The industry that is working in the sector of that commodity you are going for, or currency or equity, you need to see how they are behaving, how people are using, anything, pack it together. It's a conferences, then come back to your chart, then read the chart. So I'll consider like monthly. There's a time frame, like a yearly time frame. You could see how the year candle closed. If you see the year candle close bullish and strong, or bearish and strong, or indecisional candle, you will know that maybe this year you give a very roadmap to follow. Then monthly to see your another monthly, you see the hour candle close on monthly. 4 hour weekly can be your level. You can just come back to weekly, mark your levels, then you should use daily time frame for execution, weekly or daily time frame from execution, and let it go. But if you are a intraday and swing trade, that means your trade always end up finish closing a day, or sometimes it can drag to 2-3 days. That means you're intraday with a swing trader, not position this time around. So in this time around, you have a good capital as well, but not a billion pounds, whatever you want to call it. So now, the time frame that is fit that kind of trader you are is monthly time frame down to daily time frame, then entry on 1 hour or 4 hour. Let's say monthly, daily, and 1 hour. That kind of time frame is aligned with it very well. Monthly candle will tell you how the monthly is strong, where market likely to go to, and along with the fundamental news that you extract. Then the daily time frame will tell you that yes, monthly is bullish. How do you see your daily time frame closing? Are they closing above each other? Are they closing above each other, or they are still rallying down, or they are still consolidating? So that one will also give you. Then your 1 hour, we said, okay, go and look for. Everything is like 1 month, 1 day, 1 hour, 1. It will be very aligned, and you have very smooth trading. Not all time will be good, but smooth. And if you are, what do you call it, scalper and intraday, that means you scalp most of your trade finish in an hour or in a minute of something, or highest that day. That's only way you can go. Then I'll consider you use daily time frame and 4 hour, then 15 minutes. Daily time frame, 4 hour, 15 minutes. So if you see all this kind of thing, they're very aligned. They'll give you enough information to perform your duty very well, and trade will become simply for you because you know kind of person you are before you become a trader that you truly are. So understand how your patience plays, how long you can play it, and understand your capital. So with this, I think you know the kind of trader you are, and you know the kind of uh, time frame you use to back it up with a fundamental news. And for those, I don't see for those that say maybe 1 minute and within 5 minutes trading. Yes, I'll call that one purely scalper. So, but I don't have theories to back it up because I never practice anything like that, and I cannot express something I do not feel. There's no how I can express. So if you ask anyone that is using those like 15 minutes or 1 hour, 1 minute, 15 minutes structure, 1 minute to do 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes trading, if you ask them, they will have good thing to tell you and also bad parts. So that means I cannot talk about it. So I will just give you as a trader that we are, that we practice to our students, that we teach them today, teach them to practice because in our academy, we work on every aspect to become a trader that you truly are because we are already born trader. Everyone is a trader, only if you lack self-awareness. Every day you wake up, you trade something for something. Just find something that you are trading and what are you trading it for. Then you will recognize that you are a trader already. Now, based on what we practice on our AZ Academy, I will just give you a very one good example as a being a day trader and slash swing trader. That means our trade can finish in an hour, in a day, or 2 to 3 days, up to 5 days sometimes, which is give us a room to perform our duty and do any other thing that is helping our living. It's all about living. That is all we are all trying to fix living. So in this kind of scenario, this kind of trader that I'm trying to say to you, being a day trader slash swing trader, in that intraday slash swing trader. So normally we use a monthly time frame down to daily time frame down to 1 hour for entry. You could see all those entry that I clear off before now I started talking at all. You see how messy they are and super it is. Now I'll just give you an example. Like before we go to the charts, let me tell you how you can be looking using that kind of structure for simplicity practice in your trading as the kind of trader you are. So monthly time frame candle giving you a very, very good do that form. But you see, based on the structure and based on the candle closing for a month, you have a bullish candle, very strong engulfing bullish candle, or a bearish one. No judgment here. So that month tells you that based on the structure and based on the monthly candle close, this month we are going for buy, we are going for selling. That is very clear as a day trader slash swing trader. Now, once your daily time frame give you this kind of insight already, the one that closed is by marking it up with maybe your Fibonacci or your gambles. So as a second time frame, daily time frame will tell you when they are ready to follow because this is the old candle. It can still be playing around, or sometimes it can just like this bullish, you can just break it above and start buying again. Or this one also, you can just break it and start selling again. Based on you're looking for selling, not otherwise. If you are looking for buy, then you can say you are looking for selling, then you can on a buy level, then you can say, okay, maybe if you take it and come back inside, you're looking for selling, but you're looking for buy. So this kind of thing you'll be looking for. And if it is inside, then what can you just expecting to see your day time frame closing that bias, breaking structure to that side, then looking for your entry on 1 hour. And 1 hour, once you have your day time frame that confirm it, then what your 1 hour will be very movement to continue. And same thing for other way, to be in the in your any trade that you interested in. So let us do one example, one or two. The closing year 2025. So watch closely, my friend. So based on the gold structure that we have for the past 2 or 3 years, everything has been bullish, breaking structure, even on monthly. So now, like I said, after they see the structure, after we see the global news, as you see the global news, everything is still unfiltered. Everything is it's not certain. World want to shift to tokenization world. You know, AI is trying to boom more than it already has. So that kind of thing, people are scared. They want to see a stability in those things, in tokenization. They want to see stability in the AI that is going to stand fully. So people need to see something that already has stability, like gold, silver, to put their money in. And you could see how gold is really, really bullish ever since like 3 years back, unless we are lying to ourselves. So we could see that on a global news, gold is still what? Is actually taking people assets. A lot of people are going to secure first before they will now deploy their investment into those areas. And people are already doing it. So people are already doing it. So now let us see how all this this is January, close bullish, February close bullish, March, April, you see May, June, July, that 3 months, this kind of sessions level, people are confused. You and I are confused. We don't know what to do. That is why all these things happen. And by the time everything break each other, break each other. So when we have this kind of thing as a swing and intraday and swing trader, so I'll just make example for like maybe 2 or 3 months. Now, in this kind of scenario, let's see this month of what? Month of October. You could see market break above of September. September was very bullish, and October supposed to, but it very reverse. But let's say you want to trade November. So this is the high of the month of that October. I want to trade November. Now you want to trade from this month. You already have you already have your structure in place. Market is bullish, structure is bullish. Global news supporting the bullish movement as well. Now let us go to one day and see how it's going to be easy for you as a what? As a day intraday slash swing trader that we practice in our academy, because it's what we practice. We cannot lie about that. But you understand the kind of person you are through our programming of self-mastery. Self-mastery is wealth. Don't let me lie to you. Self-mastery is wealth. Is the real wealth. So that's what I'm going to say. So this month you are looking for bullish based on how things close, but you can see it's closed in a bearish movement. If that one doesn't shake you, you are still looking for bullish movement. So now, by the time you see, maybe you waited, but this is kind of time I like to. If I'm looking for buy on a daily time frame, if I'm looking for buy on a monthly time frame down to daily time frame, I really want to see. I want to see a selling. So market opens here. I want to see a sell down. The moment I see a sell down close like this, then I'm going to my lower time frame, which is 1 hour. It's what I want to see. I want to see a sell down so that I can follow the buy. The principle now. Buy low, sell high. It's principle of reverse. Let market breathe back to some level where you have the appetite to risk. So the moment we have a day, this is November 3, which is the first of the month. November 4 showdown. I like this kind of showdown, like I said. Once I see a showdown like this, it's very, very, very good. The only thing I need to see is what? Is to see a change of character. Once things is happened, one thing already shown, then I want to see what is change of character to feel like, yes, I'm ready to what? Ready to go. So in this kind of scenario, the only thing I left it is find where I'm going to buy from. That one is by finding your order flow, finding your order block. Just find, you can be managing it as a swing trader, whatever it is you want to. Maybe you have a concept of 50% or whatever. So you have the concept of buying at 50% or 75% anytime you want to buy. So buying from this kind of area doesn't mean that that is where you're going to be, but managing your trade, maybe go to look at our daily time frame again. Anytime you see another selling day down, you go to 1 hour, wait for change of character, being in trade. So what I mean is, let us go to back 1 day back. So this one will give you easy to manage and to scale as a swing and intraday and swing trader. So the moment you have a selling reverse, you go to lower time frame, you see change of character, you've been in buy, you can be managing your trade or be adding entry on a closing, whatever it is. But the moment you see a selling again, say a sell happen, then like this kind of day, you want to what? You want to be start looking for another opportunity to be in trade, like second setup for the month. You already have a setup here and it's been playing out. You've been adding entry, based on how the daily is closing. So the moment you have another selling day that happens right here, you wait for another change of character. There's no change of character yet. Wait until your change of character form. So by the time your change of character form, like it form in this place yearly, but officially from here. So whatever you want to use, order block, breaker block, I don't know how you being in trade. Just make sure that you follow what the pattern that you have. So now you're having another trade, which is like second setup, but it doesn't mean first trade. You can be trading along all this way. And there's a way you can also do all this counter trading if you know how to. By the time you spot another kind of very good change of character down here, you can also be looking for counter, but the bias for the month is bad. Keep the energy clean. Don't mix up. Then you will understand perfectly how easy your trading life can be. So that is what AZ have for you today. If you are interested in the academy is more than what you expecting to be. It's about self-mastery, fully awareness classes, market understanding, human analysis understanding, then how to create wealth. Because it doesn't cost you anything. It only costs the thinking and the action. Only costs you thinking and the action. That's all it costs every one of us. Thinking and the action. That's all. So welcome to AZ Academy once again and have a very peaceful trading week. Bye.